Well, I'm Chris Pomfret and I'm the new chair of the Cornwall and Isles of Scilly Local Enterprise Partnership. And you might ask, what's that? Well, it's an organisation that's been set up under the auspices of the government to help drive economic growth in a given defined economic area, which for us is Cornwall and the Isles of Scilly. Today's a very, very special day. I was appointed about a month and a half ago, and we need a board, and the board are laid down in the white paper as a majority of business people and then others from the public sector, because it's a partnership. And today is the day that we've announced who are the members of that board.
And so who are they?
Well, I'm delighted to say they're a group of people with fantastic backgrounds and experience. If we take the public sector side, we have the leader of the council, a very senior member of the opposition, the chief executive of the Isles of Scilly, the vice chancellor of the CUC, our preeminent academic institution here in Cornwall, and the portfolio holder who's recently been appointed, the economic development portfolio holder. And on the business side, you have myself, obviously. You have Gaynor Coley, who is someone with a huge amount of business experience. He now works with the Eden Project. We have Richard Reed, who developed a very successful marine drilling company called Secor in Falmouth, and so brings a wide experience of engineering and marine technology. Joe Keohane, who developed the Sharps business and made Doom Bar a national brand, and is now going to hopefully do the same for Browne's chocolate. Simon Tregoning, who runs our largest cottage rental company, so is an expert in the tourist industry. And have I forgotten anyone?
Well, those are the main people making up the board. You've also been talking about the initial things. You've been making some bids for funding already, some bids for cash, haven't you?
Yes. Well, we were asked if we could put in a bid before the end of April for what they call capacity fund, which is a small amount of money just to facilitate, not to pay our expenses or any costs like that, but to facilitate the development of the LEP. And we put that application in and we were successful. So we have some money that we can spend on research and data gathering and communication. And then equally, the government announced enterprise zones, and again, the deadline was the end of April. So we decided the LEP has to sponsor these, and we decided we would put in an application for an enterprise zone, and so far we've heard that our expression of interest has been seen favourably.
Okay, so what is the next big step for you now that you've got the whole crew together?
Well, in one sense we haven't started, have we? We've just got a board, and the next big step is to get the board together, decide how we're going to work, what we're going to work on, and decide our priorities, and then get on with it.
And is this something that you're going to decide as a board, or you're going to look at lots of ideas that have been sent to you, or is it still open for people to put ideas to you?
I hope that as long as I'm the chair of the LEP, we will continue to listen and hear what people have got to say, because there are lots of people in Cornwall who know a lot about Cornwall, so we are absolutely going to listen. But can I be clear, listen doesn't mean that you always have to agree, because there will always be conflicting views and we will have to make decisions. And we'll make those decisions, but I hope we'll be seen to have listened properly. And we will hold all of our major meetings in public based on proper evidence presented to us. So I hope then we'll be seen to be that we've listened, we've taken note, and then we've made a decision.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Thank you.